This is the interior of Kitchen Essential food processor, and this is the interior of King Style food processor. Both of them actually look the same. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel and thanks for stopping by. Good to have you right back here on my channel. Today is actually going to be an interesting one. I just want to show you guys one of the newly product I added on the shelf and equally give you more details about this particular product. I actually call that kitchen hopper. Yeah, I do, because it does a lot of things in the kitchen. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video, show you guys this product, and equally give you more details on how you can use this product to achieve a lot of things in the kitchen. And here we have it. So this is a top-notch multi-functional grinder, popularly known as Yam Pounder. But this particular product is kitchen essential. Yeah, so let's get it unboxed, and I will equally give you guys more information you need to know about this particular brand. Yeah, in here we've got the stainless steel bowl, and this is 6-liter capacity. In here we have the anti-slipping mat. Here we have the user manual, and here we have the blade, right? Okay, there is also nuts that comes under here. In most cases, you may receive yours and you find out that this nut is not tightened. You actually have nothing to worry about. Yeah, did you see the hole? This is open. So what you have to do is let me show you the process proof which you have to do that. It's actually not hard. Okay, put this particular one here, then this one here, and this is the cover, and then this one over here, you can use a screw to tighten that. Okay, so this is perfect. This is how you're supposed to come, but some may come loosened, so you just have to set it up by yourself. Then the next you have to do this anti-slippery mat. A lot of people have mistaken this to be placed inside this bowl, which is totally wrong. As the name implies, anti-slippery, the function is actually to protect the stainless bowl from shifting or slipping while in use. So how you use that is to place it under this bowl.
I want to tell you a very short and very funny story, okay? A friend of mine actually ordered for this machine. She bought that, but she didn't deem it fit to go through the manual to read on how she can install and use. So she assumed this rubber is supposed to be placed in here because she found this inside. You know what she did? She conveniently placed it comfortably into this bowl, all right? And she poured in, then she wanted to make pounded yam. She bought her yam and poured everything, including this rubber, was still inside. She poured everything inside. She grinded everything, and eventually everything turned out to be black. So then she deemed it fit to give me a call and to ask how she can actually use this machine. I was like, but you have the manual. Did you go through that or you don't? She said, no, she didn't go through that. I was like, why? But this right here is non-slip mat. Okay, it's not supposed to be placed inside bowl. Under here, all right.
Next one is the engine. Yeah, in handling this, you actually need to be very careful because this is the heart of every machine. This is actually heavy. Here we'll have the speed button. Next we have is this Italian blade. Yeah, before using, you're supposed to take out this cover. Kindly be gentle because these blades are quite very sharp. Yeah. So let me quickly talk about the plug. This kitchen essential food processor comes with European plug. This has 3 pins. I think a lot of people from Africa also prefer this particular pin. Yeah, this is stable for Africa, any country within the European Union. Next we have is this cover. I actually like this particular cover. The Kingstar doesn't have this kind of cover. That was before. I don't know for now how they've done their own cover. Yeah, but this actually helps when you're grinding or blending things. Things doesn't jump out from the bowl. Everything is retained inside. So this is actually a very good one. Locks very well and properly closed. And the next we have is the motor. That's the engine of this machine. Yeah, you just turn it until you ensure that it's well current to this bowl. I'm also going to have a practical test showing you how you can use this machine to grind, pound, and equally slice something. Here we have the power button. Here you have the double line, and here is a single line. To grind some tough on top fruits, some ingredients that are very tough, you have to use this double line. Okay, for example, you want to blend beans, tomato puree, and some hardened ingredients. You have to use this particular one to blend. For the single line, if you want to cut some vegetable, things that are really not hard or tough, you can use the single button. Press and release. Press again and release. I will also advise you not to use this for a very long time at a stretch. Yeah, if you want to grind things that are tough, you can actually grind in between seconds. 30 seconds, then you release. 30 seconds, then you release your hand for some seconds again, then press and hold, release. Yeah, and that's the proper way to use this machine. If not, you might be overheating this motor. And in a situation that you experience smoke while using it, that means that you're actually overstressing the motor. All you have to do at that particular time is to let this out, let it sit for some seconds. 1 minute, 2 minutes is fine. Allow it to sit for some minutes. When it's cool, then you can return back to what you're doing. I wouldn't advise you to use this machine for 10 minutes at a stretch without allowing this to have a cool rest. In as much as there are machines, but machines are also allowed to cool off for some given time. Yeah, this is actually portable. So talking about build quality, the bowl actually feels very sturdy. The handles very comfortable to hold, and the blade also looks very sharp. The motor base is compact but feels well built. So far, the overall finish looks impressive actually. But remember, good looks doesn't always mean good performance. Like I stated initially, that I'm also going to have a practical test done on this machine to test its durability. So if you want to follow up with the series, kindly hit the subscription button and equally turn on the bell so you don't miss any of this video coming up soon about this kitchen essential. And that's it. If you've been following my channel before now, you also must have seen a review done on a similar brand, which happens to be a King style, but this one is Kitchen Essential. So while unboxing, I also noticed some difference, but that's going to be talked about in my next video. I'm going to do a comparison between the Kitchen Essential and that of King style food processor, which happens to be the best. Having used both of them, I should be able to tell you which one happens to be the best among these two. Yes, so do not miss out on this video. Kindly hit the subscription button and see you guys in my next video.